All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Car Talk. I'm Ryan, joined as always by Tyler and Lou.
Hello.
Today we are back. We are live from the National. A little later than normal. Didn't get to do it post trade night, and that's what I want to start with.
Okay.
Because two of my favorite people in the hobby did not show up.
I think you don't want to go down this road because
night.
I found out some information about people who got some special treatment and got walked into the front door while I was forced to stand on a line, which I was not going to do, with all due respect. I can't stand on those lines. I get nervous. It's packed. I get claustrophobic. I got to go to dinner. I want to play blackjack. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's different. You know, the difference between you and those people, they asked, and I wanted them to be there just like I wanted
I
you
also
to be
asked,
there.
for the record, to no response.
0% chance.
You want me to show you my call logs?
Definitely don't have that. Ty, I'll let you take it from here.
I got call
Ever
logs.
seen the movie 8 Mile?
Yes.
You know that scene
I don't know that scene, but
where he just admits everything?
yeah.
I also called, for the record.
Let me say something.
What do you want me to do? It didn't go through. There's no service bill.
That event you put on last night was unreal. From a outside walking by and seeing the action and energy and sprinting. Whenever you see people sprinting somewhere, you know there's action. And just want to say I'm proud of you
Appreciate you.
because I know that was a big deal. And I wanted to ask, because I'm really working on some things myself, how's your lower back doing right now?
We got to pass the mic. Lower back's good. Lower back's still holding up strong.
I think it has a major factor to your health right now.
You do look great.
Shout out, Lou. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah, just last night was crazy. A lot of people, lines, security.
With straws.
Fire marshal was involved. Yeah, just X amount of people show up. Just got to
Thank
be
you.
slow
Maybe
on
a
letting
little
people
coffee.
in. Got to do it in packs to make sure we don't get too many people in there. But enough about trade night. What were the vibes? Okay, one more trade night thing.
You have to hand the mic off.
What was your favorite quick story from trade night? One thing, anecdote, something happened, you saw someone. What was good with it? Give me one thing, a micro thing, a moment you had with someone.
That's a good question. It's a little early in the morning. Let me think about that. Let's follow up on that. Yeah, we'll circle back. I got you
Okay,
later. But
Let's
vibes
talk.
on yesterday.
Vibes were great. I made more sales yesterday. I'm getting more active. I feel like there's a lot of people at the show who are holding on to prices that are no longer relevant to the world. So
And haven't been relevant in some time.
in 6 or 8 months, yeah.
Makes
People
sense.
are just like,
Still reprice.
V-Friends is hot.
V-Friends are hot. That's a true fact.
There's a lot of eFriends cards being sold at this show.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
My takeaway from yesterday is this. There was a lot of people here. I hung with 6 different crews from the UK. My takeaway from yesterday is that I think that there's a solidified, incredibly strong 5-year run for this show. And I think that 5 years from now, it's going to look completely different. When I think about things like Complex Con or Sneaker Con, I think that the amount of first-time people that I spoke to was immense. And I think when you look at what Zero Cool's doing, when you look at some of the budgets that are going into the corporate activations, I think the corporate section will be a lot bigger and a lot more planning and thoughtfulness from a branding and marketing perspective is going to go into these booths rather than just cases and selling. And I think that'll start to happen over the next 5 years. I think Ben Kicks is here selling sneakers. I think you'll start to see some toys come in, some more just younger as each kind of vendor turns over with things that are going
More
on.
of a variety show.
My takeaway is that I think that there's an incredibly strong 5-year run ahead. I just say 5 because of the amount of new first-timers that have so much enjoyed being here that I saw yesterday. I also think we're really going through a period which is going to be a lot of fun, which is obviously everyone's talking about this. The price is coming down, but I think it's normalizing, like what you said in our previous recap show, average transaction size being much smaller, and there's just a lot of fun in those smaller things. It's not like, oh, up here, down here, up here. So that was my takeaway. There was an immense amount of people, sold some good cards, but I think strategy-wise, I'm now like, oh, I need more volume, transaction-based, engaged that way, and there's still a ton of arbitrage. I bought a Mason Mount 101. Oh, it's getting raw card review, otherwise I'd have it here. But my strategy of buy raw, look to get graded, is the plays that I've been making. I picked up 3 cards. Yesterday I picked up Keandre Miller right in Aaron's face, told him to eat
right
it.
in Aaron's face. Eat it, Aaron, no
And then someone came up with a Mason Mount Prism 101, the gold vinyl. And to me, Prism 101s are hard to beat. Mason Mount, Chelsea player, English face, World Cup coming up. So I went for it. It's good stuff.
Very cool. Lou, what were your thoughts?
My thoughts based on yesterday is just, as long as I stay active and I'm willing to make deals, I always catch myself where I'm like, I don't want to give up on a number for no reason other than like pride for some stupid reason.
Sure.
So I need to, as long as I stay good at that the rest of this weekend, I think I'll be able to make some moves, get some cash in my pocket, get some cards I want to buy and maybe flip. I'm seeing some football things that are getting interesting. I feel like Trey Lance is a sneaky play in the last 24 hours in my brain.
Yeah, Lance has definitely been hot for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, football's been crazy. We've sold by far more of that than anything else. So football's definitely been hot. Lot going on. Long days.
Long days, boys and girls.
We got
long
up yesterday
days.
at 6 a.m. and I didn't get in bed yesterday till 1. It's exhausting. So it's.
Have you played any blackjack?
No blackjack. No blackjack.
Sad.
I'll be out late tonight, so if we want to do some blackjack, we can do some blackjack.
Because I am now
I mean, are you just going to be free?
Ryan,
at the blackjack table.
Will your phone work? Will you get reception?
if there wasn't a 6,000 person line to play blackjack, I'm happy to play blackjack with you.
Yeah,
Listen.
But when you know the owner of the casino and you can get past all 6,000 people and you can get in there and experience it together, that's a fun time to
Yeah,
play
now
blackjack.
imagine calling the casino owner and the casino owner doesn't answer.
Listen, I went
But I
8 mile.
apologize, it's on
I went
me.
8 mile on the whole
Hand up.
situation and scenario, but I will say, for the last 3 nights
I
in
tried.
a row, I've been up till 2:30,
He was upset.
grinding the roulette and blackjack tables.
Yep.
And last night, it kind of all came together.
It did come together a little bit at the
It
end.
kind
huh?
of came together. What are you most anticipating today at the show? What's like number one thing on your mind other than getting back to your booth because there was 18 people there when you left and you were 30 minutes late to set up?
It is
And it's 9:53 and you're feeling
freaking
antsy
out?
and you got to go because you got an operation to run.
1 to 10. How much are you freaking out?
What?
4.
Okay.
What's your number one insight thing you're looking forward to today, not including our event?
Number one thing I'm looking forward to today, meeting more people, meeting new people. That's what we come to this for, to put names to faces. So that's fun. I think my biggest takeaway so far, and I would be curious of yours, is I didn't bring enough inventory.
I feel the same way.
We have done more transactions than I would have ever imagined in 2 full days, and we still have 3 full days left. Again, Jay came over to get the booth. We're 30 minutes late today, so we're setting up at 9. They get in at 9:30. We're still setting up at 9:30. We had 11 people sitting at the booth when I had to go record a podcast.
Crazy.
We don't have enough inventory out. Like, it's just, we're behind, and it's not like we can, again, we're not going back to the hotel and doing something last night. I mean, we were there. I went to trade night at 4. Didn't open until 6:30. Was there till 11:30 cleaning up. Then you had to go out and get food, and then, just get back, and then you get up in the morning, and you either get 4 hours of sleep and price cards, or you get 6 hours of sleep and price less cards, and it's tricky. So balancing that's been tough.
I will say the affogato I had at like 11:40 last night was not smart. It's espresso with vanilla ice cream. As I'm trying to get into bed at 2:40 last night, my heart was like ripping in palpitations. A lot of first-time buyers.
Yeah, a lot of first-time buyers. Definitely a lot of first people, just first national, first trade night. So that's been fun. Well, Lou, what you said?
The hot corner is fire.
What's in your hot corner?
My hot corner is a lot of F1, I have some Levi's 501 Day cards in there that have been selling decently well, actually. And then I made a trade. I got some Mick. Made a trade for some Mick. Football stuff. I'm trying to consolidate my stuff, so I need to get cards out of this case and get some like real good ones back in there.
Definitely have not been able to purchase much 2020 F1.
It's hard to find.
Been trying. Definitely no offers. Super disappointed. Really hoping to pick up something nice for the PC.
Listen, you want a Max Verstappen gold? I'm your man.
Well, that's not necessarily who we're after. We're after, Team Merc, maybe a little Charles. So, all right, final thoughts. What today, busier than yesterday or no?
100%.
Yes. I think it will be busier today.
Without a doubt.
Well, if that's the case, I got to run.
Peace and love.
See you guys later. Bye.